Although Formula One is on winter break, there is still plenty going on in the paddock. A current topic of controversy is the possible inclusion of the Andretti Cadillac team, which is not supported by most F1 teams. Christian Horner of Red Bull Racing explains why he is not standing behind Andretti. According to Horner, it is not that the current F1 teams are against Andretti, or anyone else, entering the sport. The Red Bull Racing team principal argues that things are more complicated than they seem and it is about more than just paying $20 million per team. Ultimately, Horner says, it comes down to money. Like all these things, in the end it comes down to who is going to pay for it. The Red Bull boss emphasizes that ultimately it will be the teams who will pay the price, whether directly or indirectly, and they are not waiting for that to happen. After all, the $200 million that a new team has to pay is a one-off, but the prize money remains the same. Andretti is backed by McLaren and Alpine, but those teams have their own reasons. Horner continued, the two teams that support them either have a partnership with them in the US or will supply them with an engine. The other 8 are saying, wait a minute, why should we dilute our share of the prize money? One possible solution would be to increase the prize money, but Liberty Media is not in favor of that. Horner argues that the owners are happy with the way the sport is performing financially and believes that the preferred solution is to possibly take over or merge with an existing team, as Audi will do with Sauber. The introduction of a new team would dilute the value of the current 10 teams. Horner does hope, however, that a solution can be found. The Red Bull boss, therefore, thinks it is up to F1 and the FIA to come to a solution, but even between these two organizations, there is division on the subject. While F1 is taking a cautious approach, FIA President Mohammed Ben Sulayem has emphatically welcomed the interest of Andretti and GM. All parties just need to have a sensible conversation and agree on something that is practical and workable, Horner said.